That's
Nice.
Thanks.
That's a cool shot.
Yeah. Congratulations.
How's it going?
everyone.
Thank you, man. Pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, be careful, guys.
That's the president. All right, let's follow this guy. We'll go inside and for sure.
Come with us. MTV, just for you.
The president, Michael.
Hey.
They won the Battle of the Bands.
Congratulations.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Nice to meet you.
Oscar, nice to meet you.
Johnny, it's a
Nice to
love your
meet you.
shirt.
I'm gonna give them the tour and, and give them the prize.
Oh my God.
He's so cute, baby.
This is
really cool. Yeah.
Cool. No, yeah. So this is the lovely lobby, and that's it. So now you can see a lot of our artists up on the wall. We do a lot of custom things for like advertisement and stuff like that for sporting events. Of course, you know, as you can see, the Stanley Cup, the Super Bowl championship. So we're all into a bunch of various things. As you can tell, we're not a suit and tie company.
Yeah.
We really make guitars for artists because we are artists as well. Like she's in a band, I'm in a band, Michael. We got into the amp game about 8 years ago. We did one for Sen Gates. That was this one for us. And they actually sounded really good. People love the sound of them, but then people were getting into the Kimbers and all those kind of things. And plus ours were put together here in America, so they were a little more expensive. But we still have some of these here. During 9/11, we sent every firehouse one of these sticks to say thank you. We're really big on children, cancer, you know, fire department, police, military, things like that. We support a lot of that. Our president, Michael, he's from New Orleans. So, you know, we gave stuff for Katrina. So up here, you see some of our other artists on the wall. Just smash that in a video and we put it up on the wall.
Oh, this is nice. I didn't see a bass in this shit.
Right?
That's super cool. As I was researching like the brand, is that model with the Avenger, is that the model he created? Or was
No, we actually had the Avenger shape prior.
Was it called the Revenger before that? Or was it always
Oh yeah, we had an Avenger and a Revenger.
Oh, okay.
Revenger I think was the 7-string, had a different stock. So this is kind, you know, this is all these guitars down here he actually plays. He's in a band called Beauty and Chaos. This band right here. Ooh, that's him.
Oh yeah. We're in heaven.
You see them all. Wow. Everything comes all the way through here. Mr. Todd, how are you? You see everything that comes from our factories overseas comes here. Then they go into setup, which is where I'm going to take you right now. Oh my God.
Sure.
Ours should be, as soon as you pull it out of the box, it's ready
to go. Yeah. Wow.
And we've literally had that where someone went and bought a guitar, ran to the stage, and boom.
Oh wow.
This is Todd, he's the manager. They won the Battle of the Bands.
That's yo.
These guys here set up everything. It's about 18, 20 guitars each a day. This is our security guy. But like I was saying, everyone here is basically in a band. Adrian back there is in a band called Siglos, like a death metal, black metal band.
Oh yeah.
I was a 5-string cello blaster, and he busted that in the video. Well, we do sell these. We just not without the little dazzle moment. It's for big cocaine lines. Played right out of the box.
You picked out the guitars yet, or?
Yeah.
Colin, who's not here right now, he's in a meeting. He'll get the information and he'll put the schematics on his computer, send it to the factory. They'll start building. So if you come over here, you'll see some crazy stuff that's probably not even released here. So these, we'll open them up, check them all out, make sure they're exactly what we asked them to be.
Right.
And if not, then we call the factory and say, okay, you need to change this, you need to change that. When it's an artist guitar, we have the artist come down, check out the guitar. Oh yeah, this is great. You know what? This neck is a little big for me. Can you make it a thinner neck? Whatever their specs are, when it's an actual artist signature guitar, we make it to them. Now the other thing which some people think about, they're like, oh yeah, but the guitar that like Sinister Gates, that's specialty made, right? No, they're down that hall, down over there. So if I need one, I'll tell the guys, hey, can you pull Sinister Gates? Yeah, we're pulling 10 for Guitar Center right now. Great. Can you pull 2 more for Sin? Cool. Nice. So it's coming from the same area that is going to the store. Our artists play our guitars, the same ones that you would play, and that's why they come to us. So if you see whatever signature model out there, whether it be Nicky Six or Zach Wild or Sinister Gates, they come from the same area.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
He fell over. He was face down.
We would make specialty necks and bodies to make yourself your own hot rodded guitar. Back in the day, guitars are really basic. So we sold the hot rod parts to make your guitar way cooler. And that's how Schecter first started. They made, so this was Prince's guitar. He played this guitar. Wow. Now, for what I know, if you look real closely at the little bin there, there's a little line. Yeah. He snapped the horn off of it. So he sent it back in to get it fixed. Because he really liked this one. Yeah. So then we fixed it, he snapped it again. Then he sent it back in and goes, well, while I'm doing it, can you put a Floyd Rose on it? So we put the Floyd Rose in it. And then, I don't know what happened, he changed his mind. So we made another one for him and sent it to him. So we got to keep this one. And, but this he actually played. Most of the guitars that we made for him, he paid for these, all of them that he ever got. He was never an actual, like, signature artist of ours. We just made, he would, I need another one. Wow. Okay, cool, and I don't know the price, somewhere probably between $10,000 to $15,000 because they're all handmade. Sure. These are handmade. These aren't made over the factory. They're made here. And we only did maybe about a dozen or more, but that's it for him. So there's a lot of fakes out there. Okay, originally when he made this, it was Luthier, I believe, out in Germany. Oh, okay. Made the very first one that you saw in the Purple Rain video, in the movie. And then later on, he came to us, and we made these, and we made the Cloud guitars. Yeah. And he sold the Cloud guitars as merch during his tour. Really? Yeah. Wow. I like actual full-on guitars you can play. So we made those. And those, I think, were made overseas. Those were made overseas in our factory. Wow. So that's where these all came from. Oh. We made this one for him right before he passed away. So here it is. Wow. So he never got to play this, but we made this for him. Oh, wow. What an honor to see. I don't care if you're in a punk band, a metal band, a funk band, death metal band, you come in here with corpse paint. Everybody goes, can I hold the Prince guitar? I was going to say, of course. Are you ready? We've had the guys from Cradle of Filth here going, Prince. No you know? Way. So.
No, yeah, Prince is Prince.
Yeah, he's a hero to all guitar players.
Okay. So I feel the power.
Custom made everything.
Yeah, like and big ass guitar too. Yeah. That horn is wild.
And it's really it's not thin, but it's really small down.
The neck, yeah.
The neck, yeah.
That makes it easy to play.
I never played a guitar like this.
No one used to take pictures with, but as soon as he passed away, we put it in the glass. So we let people take pictures with this one. I really want to make one that's basically barely held together, so when I hand it to you, it falls apart. And you're like, oh my God!
This kind of similar to like a Telecaster layout, right? With the neck pickup.
3-piece through here, because this goes all the way here, then we'll put this whole piece together and this whole piece together. I think this is another big, but yes.
But this whole
that's crazy.
Like there's no division.
But he can make magic out of it, and his tone, I always tell everybody this, tone is in your fingers.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know.
If we're trying to replace Keith Richards playing, it's in his hands. Yeah. It's so hard to replace, even though it's simple, kinda.
Yeah.
You gotta take a string off.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, it's hard because the way he plays, it's very unique. Thank you.
Cool, what an honor. Problem.
I didn't hold that for very long because in my head I was like, what if I drop it? I was like,
me too. I'm like, I don't want to scratch.
That's you and I with the OCD thing.
It's not super heavy.
Oh, this is Lemmy's?
Yeah.
I was part of the Rainbow family. Like when I was like a teenager, I worked there. I worked at the whiskey. I got married there. So I called them up and said,
"Really?
Can you give me some menus?"
Yeah, no, it looks
so when we made the display, I just went over there.
Can I ask you, what was the things that he asked you to change? You remember?
I think the inlay he wanted a little different. I can't remember what it was, but he's, you know, he was always into like World War II stuff and
I was going to ask
things like
a little bit what the story is with the graphics.
The map, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the map of the takeover of Poland
Okay.
by Germany.
Yeah.
So he was not a Nazi. He had a beautiful black girlfriend, and he just collected a lot. I've noticed that a lot of people from the UK are really into the memorabilia of that because, especially of his age, they were part of that. They were children during that time, and it was kind of a cool thing to come back from the war with a Nazi knife or a Nazi memorabilia, because it's like, I killed this guy, took his shit, you know? Here we have Pete Townsend from The Who. So the story goes, he was at a pawn shop in New York and walked in and goes, "Is that my guitar?" And saw this hanging up and asked the guy, "Can I see that guitar?" And gave it to him. He's like, "No, they ain't my guitar, but this feels really good." What? Schecter? What's that? You know, this new company that, I like this. So he contacted them. And that was in the 80s. I think it says it on here. 1982.
1982. Even the logo, it's a little different.
Yeah. And but the headstock's still kind of a Fender headstock.
Yeah.
And so we've never changed anything but the headstock.
Oh, really?
Because Fender also.
For sure, yeah.
But you can see through here, like even this ad here, where you can see all the necks. So when you would customize your own guitar, we only had the parts to do that. You know, there's the necks. Now the cool thing about us, as I said before, you saw our president, you see me, I'm in a band, Skum Love, he has Beauty and Chaos. We all record, we all still play music, and we record with Schecter guitars. And then here, this is Michael Rosen. I'm giving a little tour if you don't mind. Turn on the vampire lights. So Michael here is our engineer. In here, he's got all of Michael's albums in here. He just did my drums in here. He did the last couple Ministry albums and the new stuff that's coming out.
Wow.
And I'll show you the special place we do the drums. What am I gonna have
Johnny?
my drum?
Oh, dude. That's my guitar.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. We're entering the factory.
Yeah.
Theremin's playing.
The custom shop. Wow. See where this table is? That's where we record our drums. Wow. You can see through here, we've got a bunch of necks set out. We do about 50, 60 custom guitars out of here. Everything's done here, basically about probably, I would say 95% of everything. There's electronics, you know. We have basically a lot of classic kind of setups for our custom shops.
Yeah.
Now we can also do what's called the masterwork, which is a one-of-a-kind. If you can dream it, we can make it. This guy painted Dimebag's guitar.
Oh, no fucking way.
Not everyone.
But would you like to tell them the story?
There's no story. I painted guitars over at Washburn for many years, and he was an artist, and I painted a bunch of guitars for him.
That's awesome.
Wow. I mean, if you want to come in, I got a little letter from him up there. I mean, it was cool. I've been doing this forever, and the whole reason I do it was to paint guitars for him. I mean, the dream was hopefully I'll be working for this dude someday.
Guitars for ants?
Yeah, miniatures. No, those are color samples. Yeah. Now I'm gonna spray trans red over all this, and then when I pull that tape up, it's gonna say it in silver, and it's gonna look fucking awesome.
The guitars are made. This is where the magic comes from.
I thought this thing was like a tanning salon. But think about this right here. This is the beginning of the neck. Wow. Then we put it in there, and that's what you end up with. No fucking way. So this is all done. And the gentleman who does this, the famous Tetsu. Yeah. But yeah, so you can see all the cool stuff that he does, and it's usually the more expensive woods and the woods that, you know, are the exotic woods. So, you know, we have to have licensing for and pay for, you know, specialty. But all of that's done here by hand. And, you know, we use the jiggers and whatever you want.
pretty fucking gnarly.
We do our own custom shop pickups.
My color for the band.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, my color's blue.
So you guys,
It's not blue.
yeah,
Close.
we can do custom pickups. For the most part, we have a ton to choose from. And a lot of our guitars now have our custom shop pickups in them. I don't know if any of your guys' guitars have them or not. I'm not sure. Vicious dog.
I got
videos. This area has been here for probably a little over a year, and we made it to do all of our multimedia stuff when we do videos for our Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that.
That's a giant pickup, damn.
Yeah, that's for my guitar. If you come in here, this is our artist lounge. We do a lot of lounging.
Yeah, there you go.
Please, for more at a time.
We have cellos,
Thank you, Los Angeles.
trumpets.
Thank you,
See,
Hollywood.
you already know Drew.
Thank you to the Academy.
I learned so much about guitars, it's hard to handle so much information. I know about drums.
The cases are also pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're not bad cool.
yeah. We had our choreo. I was trying to fucking execute better. I felt like I'm not even moving at all, dude, because I fucking passed out like twice during the
Yeah, it's
show.
getting really hot there. Like, I ended up going back out in the lobby.
That's how you know it's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, it was like mid-August, I think.
Yeah, it was when it was like 114 for a straight week.
Or no, this is the end. Thank you for following us at the Schecter factory.
Thank you, Schecter.
Thank you, Schecter.
We love you.
It was awesome.
Mwah.
Schecter, here, in my heart.
Don't get jealous.
I know.
Does anyone have a lighter?
Erase that.
I do.